The state today paid homage to Goa's first Chief Minister, late Dayanand Bandodkar, fondly referred to as Bhau Saheb, on his 36th death anniversary. The Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, along with his cabinet ministers Sudhin Dhavlikar and Jose Philip D'Souza, and the leader of the opposition Manohar Parrikar, paid floral tributes at the memorial of the late Dayanand Bandodkar at Miramar in Panjim this morning. Present on the occasion was Shashikala Kakotkar, daughter of the late Bhau Saheb Bandodkar and former Chief Minister of Goa, as well as former MLAs Pandurang Rao, Surendra Sirsat and other dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, whilst recollecting memories of Goa's first Chief Minister, said that today's leaders should continue the great work initiated by the departed leader.
साहेबांच्या स्वप्नातील गोवा साकार करण्यासाठी काम करत राहणं हीच त्यांना खरी श्रद्धांजली अर्पण करणे असं मला वाटतं.
The Transport Minister Sudhin Dhavlikar said that the developmental works evident in the state today is due to the foresight of late Bhau Saheb Bandodkar.
भाऊसाहेब बांदोडकर हे गोंयचे युगपुरुश जावन गेले आणि आज जे आमकां कितें गोंयांत दिसता संबंध शिक्षण क्षेत्र आसूं उद्योग क्षेत्र आसूं किंवा इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेव्हलपमेंट मागीर वॉटर सप्लाय आसूं रोड्स आसूं किंवा इतर गोष्टी आसूं हे सगळें भाऊसाहेब बांदोडकराक लागून जालें आनी ताचें जें विजन आशिल्लें हें खूब मोठें आशिल्लें आनी ह्या विजनाक लागूनच आमचे सारके मनीस आज शिकून वयर सरले आनी आज ह्या
Leader of the opposition, Mr. Manohar Parrikar, reminisced about his childhood memories of the late leader.
I have seen him as a child. What I have seen is people virtually were eating out of his hand, and my memories probably don't have the political concept, but I feel he is a visionary of Goa, one who could see Goa in future, and many things he did, if they were done in a right spirit, probably would not have reached here. What enthusiasm and the importance he gave for education.
We are heading in for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Gram Sabha of the Sankwal Panchayat that met on Sunday witnessed noisy scenes as members of the opposition sought an explanation for the delay in holding the Gram Sabha.
You just take the page 6. No.
Speaking exclusively to Goa 365, Mr. Ramakant Borkar, Deputy Sarpanch of Sankwal Panchayat, who is also the acting Sarpanch, explained the reasons for the delay.
We have explained on previous meeting, we have taken decision, monthly meeting, that we have taken decision because of Kala Bhavan project, that we have to make an arrangement for that program. So, laying of foundation stone, we have to make arrangement. For that it was delayed, and accordingly we have informed the BDO and other officers.
No discussion on major issues was possible due to the continued exchange of words between the ruling and the opposition members of the Panchayat.
Today's Gram Sabha, there was no major issues. Only some people wanted to create tension in the village, some people. But rest of the people today you have seen that all were calm and cool, and they were very decent to hear all the answers given by me.
Mr. Borkar spoke about the negative tendencies adopted by some sections of the village population.
Some people, they are known to village, they are known for the public just to interrupt, just to means whatever good things we are doing in the village, they don't want that things to be come up in the village. They want to just to disturb. Even an example now Kala Bhavan, they have written complaint against Kala Bhavan. All the departments they have sent letters that Kala Bhavan land is not Panchayat, it does not belong to Panchayat, that belongs to somebody else, like that. So without going in the paper, without scrutinizing the paper, they just comment on anything. nuns convent, Sankwal convent, they were trying to construct a football ground. Football ground for the children to play, because they don't have ground. They used to go walk 4 kilometers away and do their march pass and other things. So when they bought a land, they started developing. These people, they put a complaint.
He also mentioned that it was resolved that house owners should register the names of their tenants with the police.
Who are staying in the village area, tenanted people, and who are not registering with the police department as well as panchayat. For that we have taken decision to make awareness to all the owners of the houses staying in Sankwal village area to make an arrangement to register the tenants who are staying in their houses.
Mr. Borkar also spoke about the reasons for the absence of the Sarpanch at the Gram Sabha.
Last time she was assaulted here, she was badly, she was given bad treatment in the panchayat, and now the cases are in the court. So she said that she is not feeling well, and since cases are there in the court, and I am scared of these people, she told me today, but hope that next time she will be attending the meeting.
In its effort to support the cause of education, the Rotary Club of Panjim has been providing financial assistance to deserving students for the last many years. As a part of this effort, the Rotary Club of Panjim awarded financial assistance to the first batch of 70 students for the current academic year. At a function held at the Club Tennis de Gaspedias Hall, recently, the South Goa Member of Parliament, Francisco Sardinia, distributed awards to the students. The selection of the students was done by a committee after scrutinizing the applications received from the students.
Rotarians, Lions, some NGOs who are conscientious. So I must congratulate them in the name of the society. In fact, my interaction with the Rotary Club of Panjim in my younger days, when they used to come to Gurduri, to Makazan Leprosy Hospital, they used to come every year, distribute some things for them. Then there have been many other clubs that mushroom in every part of the state, and maybe their interaction in the south has decreased over the years. But then I must congratulate them in the name of the society for such gesture when they have come forward.
The students also interacted with their sponsor guardians, and some of them have also been promised jobs after the successful completion of their education. The second batch of over 50 students will be provided financial assistance on August 31st. The Rotary Club has already spent over Rs 27 lakhs since the inception of this program. We'll spill into a short break. Stay with us.